Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Earth Abides Episode 3 Recap: The 7-Year Time Jump and 8 Other Reveals. After several time jumps, Earth Abides finally expands its roster in Episode 3 while introducing new conflicts and challenges the main characters must face. Unlike most post-apocalyptic movies and shows, Earth Abides does not add fantastical elements to its bleak setting. Instead, it attempts to draw a realistic picture of what would happen if a pandemic wiped out almost the entire human population and only left a few immune survivors behind. Owing to its emphasis on realism and relatability, Earth Abides is primarily driven by its characters and the talented cast members who portray them. After initially focusing only on its two main leads, Ish and Emma, Earth Abides adds a new set of characters to its overarching storyline, highlighting how expanding the survivor community comes with its own set of advantages and pitfalls for Ish and his family. The Earth Abides episode also ends on a shocking note, raising many questions surrounding Ish's imminent fate. In Earth Abides Episode 3's opening moments, Ish suddenly stops his car when he realizes he has hit something. When he leaves his car to check what he hit, he realizes a baby mountain lion has come in his way and died. Before he can move the baby mountain lion out of his car's way, he spots a human in the woods. He chases her down and asks her to stop, but she keeps running. When she finally stops, she seems cautious about trusting him and stands in an attacking stance. However, she gradually lowers her guard when Ish assures her he has no intention of hurting her. While the girl remains cautious, Ish gives her an offer. He tells her that she is free to come to his car and grab some food. If she feels like it, she can even hop in his van and go home with him. Ish also tells her he lives with his wife, 2 children, and another couple. Although the girl initially seems to decline the offer, she eventually shows up near Ish's car and accepts an apple. She then climbs into his pickup truck's cargo bed, agreeing to head home with him. Earth Abides Episode 2 ended with survivors finding a notice board Emma had previously put up to welcome more humans to their home. Episode 3 features a mini time jump, where Ish and Emma not only have 3 children, but also live with another couple. A flashback reveals that, after struggling to find shelter in the post-apocalyptic world, the couple found Emma's board and made their way to her home. Although many characters struggle to trust one another in the show's grim world, the couple, George and Maureen, get along well with Ish and Emma. Maureen tries to look out for the young survivor girl, Evie, after she comes to their home. She even gives her a room in their home and assures her she is safe. While Evie takes a bath, Maureen goes through her bag and finds a letter from her mother. The letter reveals that after the pandemic, Evie's father was not good to her and often took out his anger on her. It also adds that after being tormented for a long time by her father, Evie stopped talking altogether. Although all survivors empathize with the young girl, Maureen seems to truly understand her pain because she had a similar past. She does not open up about her life before the pandemic when Georgie asks her about it. However, she gains Evie's trust and sympathy by showing she has the same scars as her. Ish notices some disturbance around his house one day. This prompts Emma, Ish, and George to get their weapons and check whether someone is trying to attack them. Ish initially suspects that Evie's parents have arrived to get her. However, to his surprise, they find 4 other survivors, 2 women, 1 man, and a child. After some initial back and forth, all parties lower their weapons and return home to talk about their experiences in the post-apocalyptic world. Although George and Emma seem to lower their guards, Ish remains defensive and hopes the survivors will not stick around. Emma, however, informs them that the neighboring home is not occupied, encouraging them to join the community. With this, the survivor community grows further as all members gradually slip into individual roles. Emma maintains a positive outlook and keeps reminding Ish that they need a community to survive and thrive. She even appreciates that one of the new survivors is a doctor, which could immensely benefit them in the future in case someone gets injured or falls severely ill. However, Ish struggles to welcome the new folks with open arms. He notices that one of the new women, Jean, seemingly has a history of drug abuse. He fears that she will relapse, which could negatively impact the entire community. The third episode of Earth Abides delivered on its promise of deep emotional stakes, shocking twists, and a monumental 7-year time jump that changed the trajectory of the story. As the remnants of humanity grapple with survival in a world reclaimed by nature, the episode managed to weave existential themes with personal drama, making for an unforgettable chapter in this post-apocalyptic saga. Here are 9 key reveals from Episode 3, including the seismic time jump that left viewers reeling. 1. The 7-year time jump. The episode's opening moments set the tone for a bold narrative shift. The camera pans across an overgrown cityscape, once bustling with human activity, now dominated by wildlife. A voiceover from Ish, the protagonist, bridges the gap between the present and the intervening years. 7 years have passed since the events of Episode 2, and much has changed. The tribe, the small group of survivors Ish has been leading, has grown in size and complexity. New relationships have formed, children have been born, and the group has adapted to their new reality. This time jump not only allowed the writers to explore the long-term consequences of the collapse of civilization, but also provided an opportunity to reflect on the resilience of the human spirit. 2. Ish's evolving leadership. Ish's transformation from reluctant leader to wise patriarch is one of the episode's central themes. We learn that he has taken on the role of a mentor, teaching the younger generation about the old world while emphasizing the importance of adaptability. However, cracks in his leadership begin to show as he struggles to reconcile his vision for the tribe with the emerging independence of its members. This conflict sets the stage for the episode's climactic moments. 3. The rise of M and Ezra. M, Ash's partner, and Ezra, a pragmatic and resourceful member of the tribe, emerge as influential figures. M's wisdom and empathy make her a natural mediator, while Ezra's knack for problem-solving earns him respect. Their growing influence hints at a potential power struggle within the tribe, particularly as Ish's traditional views clash with their progressive ideas about community and governance. 4. The discovery of the library. One of the episode's most poignant moments occurs when a group of children stumbles upon an abandoned library. The scene is a masterclass in visual storytelling, with dusty bookshelves and sunlight filtering through broken windows, serving as a metaphor for the fading knowledge of the old world. Ish sees this as a chance to preserve humanity's intellectual heritage. But the younger members of the tribe question the relevance of these books in their current reality. The debate underscores the tension between preserving the past and embracing the future. 5. The new generation's perspective. The episode delves into the generational divide within the tribe. For the children and teenagers who have grown up in this post-apocalyptic world, the old ways are abstract concepts. They prioritize survival skills over academic knowledge, leading to friction with the older members. This generational shift is portrayed with nuance, highlighting both the hope and the challenges of building a new society from the ground up. 6. The return of disease. Just as the tribe begins to find a semblance of stability, a mysterious illness sweeps through the group. The disease, which appears to be a resurgence of an old virus, serves as a grim reminder of their vulnerability. The episode's harrowing depiction of the outbreak forces the characters to confront their mortality and raises questions about the limits of their medical knowledge. M's role as a caretaker becomes even more vital, showcasing her strength and resilience. 7. A new threat emerges. The tribe's fragile peace is further tested by the arrival of a neighboring group of survivors. Initially, the newcomers seem friendly, but tensions quickly escalate as resources become a point of contention. This subplot explores themes of trust, cooperation, and the darker side of human nature. The episode ends with a tense standoff, leaving viewers wondering whether these two groups can coexist or if conflict is inevitable. 8. Nature's domination. Throughout the episode, the natural world takes center stage. From a herd of deer wandering through a deserted shopping mall to vines overtaking once iconic landmarks, the visuals are a stark reminder of humanity's diminished footprint. The tribe's struggle to coexist with nature is both a physical and philosophical challenge, as they grapple with their place in a world that no longer revolves around them.